subscribe, support, stay positive. Hey folks, it's my one and only, it's one of my best friends, Krystle Short.
That's me. That's me.
Okay, today I'm come here to talk with Krystle about
Vlogging.
Okay, I've come here to talk to Krystle about vlogging.
He's twisting my arm and pulling my leg. And I'm all contorted with this vlogging.
But just to say, Krystle, one thing about vlogging is it's inspiring. It really one thing about it is if you look at Chris Perillo's vlogs, it really shows you how much of a community you pull together, because people like to the value of seeing what you do in your life. And some people say, oh, some trolls say, oh, this is stupid, they should be doing this, blah, blah, blah.
Well, you gotta ignore the trolls.
It is, I try to ignore them, just that...
Or use them to your advantage.
Yeah, you know, and also, you know, they take videos of yours and they use them and they take your footage. Well, but the thing is, Krystle, vlogging is one of those things that it's a very...
But you know what I don't like about vlogging?
What?
And I'm not saying as it's you or anything. Not that I'm saying it's not you. But a lot of vlogs that I see, it seems like people are trying to make something that's really not important look important. It's like, okay, we all want to have a little piece of Hollywood. I don't really want any piece of Hollywood. But I happen to believe that I don't really have such an interesting life that I need to get on the internet every single day to make sure that everybody sees it.
Well, another thing is, Krystle, don't look at the value of what you're doing to make something interesting in your life. Just do it like a journal entry, like you're just talking to somebody. And if you, I do my vlog, as you know, I said, 32, vlog 32, but if you want to just say an interesting title and you're just talking and you're just walking down the street and you share an interesting fact and you say, hey, I'm walking into this store, hey, it's me, Krystle, I'm just walking into this store. And, you know, oh, and by the way, I love this decorative, it's so amazing. And vlogging is not just...
Well, I mean, I could probably... I think that I'm capable of vlogging.
And one thing about it is, Krystle, I shot the rivalry fight. The whole rivalry fight was shot on Krystle's camera. And
at my house too.
Yes, and her camera would be good for vlogging, honestly, because it's a good lens, it's good quality, and you know she can operate at any point and click off and stuff like that.
Well, see, also I'm kind of a weirdo in that everybody thinks I'm a weirdo.
No.
I don't know. I guess I'll just go ahead and say fine, sure, maybe you're onto something. I don't know what makes a person weird or not, but I don't have a smartphone. I have a really old phone. I'm on Facebook like once every 4 months. If I'm on the internet, I'm checking my bank account and reading an article and I'm leaving. I don't even have internet at my house right now and I've barely missed it. I'm just not like this really technologically... It's not that I don't know how to use it, it's just that I choose not to.
Yeah. And
I'm going to show your people my new lighter. Check it out. Bow, yeah, bow, chicka, bow, bow. Okay, there you go.
It's a half naked man.
It's a mostly naked man.
You know, I've had a lot of people who say to you, you are the hot. You're like super hot, like. And also, there's some comments that, can you please let them know that we're just friends, and they keep saying to me that I should get married to you and have kids with you. That's some of what some of the viewers have said.
Well, I think they're just kidding with you. They're just, you know, just like, yeah, Tommy, why don't you marry that girl? I mean, it's all in good fun.
Oh, trust me, she is gorgeous. She's like a glass of
But you know,
fine wine.
External beauty fades.
Oh, Krystle, none of your sake.
No, one day if we're all lucky enough to reach the age of 80, we're all gonna look like wrinkled old people.
But it's
really more. I value more what's in here and what's in here.
Well,
I appreciate being complimented physically. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody likes it, but you know.
Interesting thing, pleasure. Pleasure is a interesting thing. You can use pleasure as a weapon, and you can use pleasure as a tool.
I'm not exactly sure where that came from, but you're right.
You
can use
where
it as
there's stars is the more stars.
More. Well, I see no stars now.
That's not even from a movie. Just to let you know that. I just thought of that. Where there's stars,
shocking.
Which there's stars, which there is more stars. That's something
I don't
like
know what
that's
that
like
means.
that's something Captain. Oh, it's who's that guy? We have to get to a
Captain Kirk.
Yeah, it is
think-
destiny to find the world to see the vlogging. And Krystle, you must.
This is a word salad.
Word salad. Num 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 num.
Yeah, word salads aren't really as delicious as regular salads.
Salad.
Okay.
Well, if you drench it in ranch and
Yeah.
then you
If you
fill it
pour
up.
500 million calories on top of it, and you can't actually taste that it's made of vegetables, then it's okay.
Oh yes.
Of course, this is the guy who can't drink water without pouring sugar in it.
I put lemon in there also. I make it lemonade.
Like I said, he can't drink water.
Lemonade.
He has to turn his water into something that is a sugary flavored beverage.
Sometimes I think you're a sugary beverage, Krystle.
Well, I am not made of sugar, nor am I a beverage. So, in fact, you are wrong, Mr. I'm keeping you on inside fact. For somebody who's keeping us all on inside fact. You don't have many facts, my friend.
You know,
Give me a fact. I want to hear a fact.
A fact that also just to let you know that
Diversion.
the movie we just saw, a fact that the actor that's in that movie, the main actor in that movie, eats here in Asheville and eats at a place called Kukula's.
Yeah, James Franco.
James motherfreaking Crapo.
Yeah, he goes to Kukula pretty often, apparently, because he went to Warren Wilson for a time. But he's also gone to, like, 8 or 9 different universities around the country, so...
I tell you, I have to say that if... now, I'm going to be honest with you, Krystle. I'm just going to say this. If I had a kid with you, I would be an awesome kid, you know that? He would look handsome, and if it was a girl, she'd look super hot. Now, it's just...
that's all that matters.
Well, you know, in this
As
society...
long as the kid is cute. Otherwise, get rid of him.
Well, as if it's somebody ugly, it's just like as the kid walks in, and it's just like, oh, the same ugly person just came out, and like, oh, that's why he's ugly. That's why the kid's ugly, because the same ugliness just came out. What goes ooh?
What goes ooh?
Yeah, what goes ooh?
I don't know.
A cow with no lips.
Cute. Cute. I like it.
How about this one?
Oh, I like that one. You should say it out loud.
That might be a
What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can't unscrew a pregnant woman.
You can't. You can't. Actually, the joke is you can't unscrew a light bulb.
No. You can You can either say you can unscrew a light bulb or you can't unscrew a pregnant chick. Either way, it's the same thing.
Well, you know, oh, by the way, I just want to let you know, look at this right here. This is Krystle's tattoo. And if you want to ask any reason why Krystle has that tattoo, it's because Krystle is Krystle.
Because Krystle is Krystle.
The reason why I can
That's
put
a
my
good
hands on Krystle like this, or like especially massage her like this, is because Krystle trusts me. She's
It's unfortunate, Tommy, that you have to marvel at that a woman can actually, that you can touch a woman and she not go, oh! That's because you spent way too much time around somebody with the initials of AR.
They're gonna catch on to that, but what time is it? Let me check the time. The time! I have to be somewhere. I have to be somewhere. Time.
What time is it?
It is 6:53.
6:53.
It's 6:53. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like it's about time for us to mosey on to your house.
Yes, mosey on down. Krystle will not be on Tommy Talks tonight. I'll be uploading this video at some point, and on vlog 32 will be going up at some point, maybe around Monday, but I have to work 11 to 7 tomorrow.
I'm just joking.
Direct point up.
I'm much more desensitized than that, you know, internet porn. You're not. This really isn't anything. Actually, I don't even watch
Hentai. Mentai.
Yeah, it's okay as long as I
Hentai.
keep out the tentacles.
Oh, yeah, I've
Mine
heard.
is tentacles.
I've heard of that kind of porn. I've never seen it, but tentacle.
I'm not too cool on the tentacles.
That would be kind of frightening.
Yeah, I mean it would be horrifying. How is there any pleasure in that?
And folks, that one thing I hope you do is I hope you enjoy movie review. I originally had to how I convinced Krystle into doing that movie review with me was basically convinced was I said, Krystle, you like movies? And she's like, yeah, I love movies.
Well, I said I love to hate movies.
She loves to hate movies. So
That's
I said,
not entirely true.
that's right, girl.
That's right, girl. Come see movies with me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry about that, folks. She was, Tom, what are you doing burping in front of a beautiful girl like her? And I apologize. Excuse me.
I do not have a delicate nature.
But everything about Krystle was delicate.
Not really.
Krystle reminds me of a fine wine. It's sat in a dark place and has come out perfectly with perfect sweetness to it. Of course, I don't like wine. But, you know,
I don't really either.
Scotch, I tell you what, it takes me 3 Coke and rums just to get tipsy. A little bit. Hamza opened up a tab, and I thought he told me, only one, Tommy. I didn't hear him say only one, so at the point I was going back and forth, and Hamza thought I had the same glass, and I got up on stage, and I'm just
oh, Lord. I have to say that part of me wishes I was there, and the other part of me is glad that I wasn't.
Yes. Because I'd be up in that bitch.
I was up in that bitch.
I'll be up in that bitch. There was by the way, the Lone Ranger will be coming out soon. Me and Krystle are going to try to review that at some point for
that would be a good one.
Yes. Tonto, go to town. Yes, King Wasabi. No. It's like, Tonto, don't go to town. The bandits will beat you up, Tonto. Yes, King Wasabi. Tonto, go to town.
Tonto, you have a bird on your head.
And I was like, Tonto, go to town. You go to hell, King Wasabi.
I actually kind of like breaking apart movies that Johnny Depp's in these days because he's kind of gotten typecasted a little bit. So
yeah, honestly, I want to see Johnny Depp as the Riddler. I hate the Riddler. I don't like the Riddler, but Johnny Depp is suited for that role. He could blend in with that role. Honestly, the psychopath guy gives out.
I like the Riddler. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
Riddler is like, he doesn't kill people. He talks you to death and.
He doesn't have to kill people. That's kind of a good thing, isn't it?
The Joker is awesome because the Joker is awesome because the animated version, graphic novel version, will just walk up to you and go, click bang, right to your face, like just shoot you and laugh about it. And the Joker has a morality of.
Tommy, you're such a nice guy. Why do you like guys like that? I think that you are villainous vicariously through villains that you like.
What? You think I would want? No, that's not one thing I would never do, folks. I would never go.
No, it's because you're so nice and passive, and sometimes you even let people take advantage of you, that you get out your anger by living vicariously through villains. You ever thought about that?
No. I like Two-Face. I like Two-Face because he was an attorney, but life screwed him over, and in that possibility that life screwed him over, that. In that philosophy, Two-Face uses that coin to, which I don't get the point about the two points of thought. Of course, Harvey Dent was abused as a child, pushed around by his drunk. He
liked the idea that fate would take hold. You know, like, hey, side A you live, side B you die. Let's see what fate decides. Okay.
Wouldn't that be kind of
sad?
It
doesn't matter to him.
Wouldn't that be sad? You go to the drugstore. Well, which cigarette should I have? Well, I want.
What beer should I get?
What beer should I have tonight?
How about a Schlitz?
Or a Captain Morgan?
Shock Top.
Or a Shock Top.
I would hate to leave that to fate.
Oh, jeez, it's like
I think I can just decide for myself.
Bing!
Schlitz?
No!
No!
Alright, like, for instance, I wonder how that philosophy is when Two-Face is in the bathroom and he wants to go, do I have to take a shit, or do I have to piss?
But Two-Face, can't you just tell? Can't you just tell whether or not you need to shit or piss? I need to take a poop. I'm going to flip the coin. I go. Tails, I go.
Heads, I don't.
Heads,
and then
I
he's
hold
just
it.
like uncomfortably sitting in his house, and he's just like...
Well, it said heads. What do I do?
Coin.
What's a man to do?
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
Joker, he's I can't imagine him wearing makeup all the time. There has to be points where he's sitting in his pillow, he's laying in his pillow, gets up.
Yeah, the Joker has the nastiest pillow ever.
Every day he's like throw his pillow out, and there's hobos. Huh?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
If I don't see you, if you guys leave before I get back, nice meeting you.
Yes.
Nice meeting you.
It's on. It's
Is it,
videoing.
it is?
Yes.
It's videoing.
Is it hearing me?
Yes, it hears every word you're saying.
My dad's no cool with this. He's
I'm
like,
sorry.
no. Are you gonna put this on the internet? No.
I'm seeing you when you get back.
Okay.
That was nobody, by the way.
That was a ghost.
A ghost.
That's my dad's a ghost.
Funny.
Well, I guess we better wrap this up because we ought to hit the old
Hit the
old
road,
dusty trail.
Jack. Oops, it's actually 7. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, look at my naked guy. Woo!
Well, folks, I'm Tommy NC 2010, and I'm keeping you on the N side. Fact.